Well, good evening, YouTube channel. This is Belmont here. And tonight, I want to address an issue that's been in the comments. This box of keys represents Mayhem Keys and my friendship and brotherhood with Taku of Mayhem Keys. This is his life's work. It's what he does for fun, and it's what he does professionally. And he is a professional, and he's very good at his job. These keys were a gift from one friend to another when both people needed a friend. And I'm going to address this to all of Lock Sport channels, including Dalp, including Matt's Lock Pit, to Black Dolphin 90, to every single one who wants to support Dalp while he plays the victim card. You wanted to shun me. You wanted me to be alone, so you think I would be miserable. You tried to tell someone who they should be friends with. And you, Dalp, pressured someone using peer pressure to get information, my information, through Taku Mayhem Keys. And in your last video, you claimed you got rid of it. Well, that's a lie. If you truly gotten rid of it, why would Matt's Lock Pit have that information and email me? You're all friends with each other. That's a simple fact. You talk and you conspire together. You can try and play the victim card all you want, saying, well, I've gotten past it. It's over. It's done. No. You bring it up every so often, so you make memes about it. You make comments and do everything that's malicious. I wouldn't put anything past you. You are capable of doing anything malicious. That's why you're a bunch of snakes. I've even called out Black Dolphin 90 on his attempt to blow smoke up someone's ass, saying that he'd like to see bump keys in action, when I linked the video of Jolly Peanut to where he commented to Jolly Peanut's video. So, what happens? Black Dolphin 90 goes heading for Dalp's channel and comments on his latest video. Dissemination, trying to divide and conquer, trying to troll, trying to start trouble. That is what Dalp and Matt's Lock Pit and all of his little conspirators and collaborators try to do. All the thumbs downs, yeah. All the little thumbs up whenever one of you different types of snakes tries to slither through. You give yourself little thumbs ups. You like each other's comments. All the while, on the surface, you'll say one thing in a video, but you do something completely different on Discord. Plans and schemers. You scheme and you end up losing. You want to troll and you think you can create a war of friction. No. You're not going to destroy any friendship between Taku and myself. We're both friends. Taku admits that he gave my info to you, Dalp, just to shut you up, and under the reason for if I were to need to be sued for some reason. However, you can't sue someone for having a bad opinion about you, Dalp. No, you really can't. So my info gets passed around, so yeah, it's out there. Here's a bit of information that you don't know. You have my old address. You don't have my current one. So suck it. For Taku of Mayhem Keys, my friendship and brotherhood with him has never been stronger. He was honest about what happened and told me why. He got frustrated because he thought I just wanted free shit. And he was given bad advice. To be given bad advice is not a crime. To get misguided, that's human. And I forgave him. Because I'm a better person than the rest of the snake-like lock sporters. To the ones who have, just over 1,000 subscribers or under, like Matt's Lockpit or Dalp, yeah, you got that amount of subscribers. You have, for Matt's, you have just under 700. Dalp, you have over 1,000. Okay, that's great. But you get mad or you're jealous of the fact that someone has more views than you. That's really just sad and pathetic. But you plan and scheme to try and find a way to destroy someone's friendship. That is just really petty. It's sad, petty, and pathetic. And anyone who listens to you, Dalp, and believes your bullshit is a fool. And that includes any member of the Lock Sport community who listens to you and believes you. They're a fool. You are a snake. You show that. You act like it. You plot and you scheme. I know what you are. Taku of Mayhem Keys knows what you are. This represents me and the knowledge I've collected. I read, I research, I look at videos. I write shit down. I study. Maybe something will come from all this. Maybe I turn myself into a locksmith officially. I might end up being a private eye who's also a trained locksmith. Who knows? Who knows what the future really has in store? but you want to be petty, you want to be childish. I have been on to you from the start. It's not a crime to have an opinion about anything. It's not a crime to have an opinion about someone, something. So, what is it really? I know you're going to try and send another snake in sooner or later. It's in your nature. Well, guess what? You're not going to destroy someone's friendship. You're really not. I know who your friends are. I know who your allies are. I know I have one ally, and he's a true friend. If you really, really want to have it out with me, march your ass to Pittsburgh. Have at me like a real man, face to face. If you really hate my guts so bad you want to do something about it, come face me. Do that, and when the dust finally settles, we'll see who's still standing. And to any other members of the lock sport community who would hate me for having Taku as a friend or hate Taku for being my friend, that's just petty, selfish, and pathetic on your part. This so-called community stopped being a community a very long time ago. There are so many factions. Everyone has misplaced information. It's a giant show. It's like high school. It's a giant show. You've got everyone watching. You've got the world watching. And everyone is fighting for that little piece of spotlight. I do something productive with my videos. I teach, I share and impart knowledge and wisdom. What's your excuse? And also, Taku admitted what he did was wrong. He was a man about it. He was honest. He apologized. And he was forgiven. So, hey, stop trying to have beef with someone because you don't like me. If you don't like me, if you hate me, if you hate my guts, if you want to see me destroyed, be a man. Come face me like a man. If you want to destroy me, bring a weapon. Try and do me harm. Try and end my life. But when the dust settles, and if you're armed, we'll see who's still standing. That's a fact. Because if you want to fight me, physically, you want to do me harm, I will defend myself with every fiber of my being and every bit of knowledge at my disposal. And in the end, I will be the one left standing. That's a promise. Now, I hope this has been helpful to the entirety of the lock sport community. And every single person I have called out, all the snakes. If you're ever in doubt, come pay me a visit, because my information is out there. If you show up to one place, I'm pretty sure my former significant other would be more than glad to direct you to where I can be found physically. And if she wants to bring a camera to watch and record what happens as a result, hey, I'll just post that to YouTube afterwards. So, yes, I have a friend. I have one friend. He's a good friend. He's honest. He's trustworthy. And he is Taku of Mayhem Keys. And I appreciate all the good that he does. And he made a single mistake. But he apologized. And I forgave him. You forgive someone of their wrongdoing, then afterwards, all that, everything else is clear. So now I hope this has been helpful for everyone who views, and anyone who wants to comment, anyone who wants to leave an email. But I will also say this. Matt, and I'm talking to you right now, the last part. If your intentions were truly so noble that you felt you should tell me that my information was put out there by him, you would have done it a year ago when all this first happened and he got pissed and he gave it out. But the simple fact is you didn't. You were just as big a snake as your buddy Daup. You plotted, you schemed, and you wanted to slither in. You wanted to slither in and you wanted to email me. And yes, you did it under your email that you mention on your channel. Why? So you can also think you have plausible deniability. Saying, well, I'm not defending him. But here's some facts for you, being extremely vague and saying the snakes are closer than you think. Sure. The snakes are closer than I think on YouTube. I see them all the time. And we're going to close out at 19 minutes since I know you're too lazy to watch a full-length video. So, hope everyone else enjoyed.